AlanEdgeHead here, and welcome to Let's Play Shovel Knight. Shovel Knight is a game that was kickstarted way back a few years ago, and it combines like the best elements of all your favorite like NES games all into one. It's my favorite indie title, hands down. It's got a combination of a Mega Man feel, DuckTales feel, Zelda 2 feel, all wrapped into one, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. The game's just so good that I can't even describe it. So we're going to play Shovel Knight today. So I'm going to start. It's going to ask me if I want to do Plague Knight or Shovel Knight. I'm going to play Shovel Knight mode. Plague Knight, second mode you can play. This game's got so much content. And it's got so much more content coming in the future. But right now we're just going to play the vanilla Shovel Knight mode. No cheat codes on. Here we go. Let's jump into it. Shovel Knight. Long ago, the lands were untamed and roamed by legendary adventurers. Of all heroes, none shone brighter than Shovel Knight and Shield Knight. But their travels together ended at the Tower of Fate, when a cursed amulet wrought a terrible magic. When Shovel Knight awoke, the tower was sealed, and Shield Knight was gone. His spirit broken, a grieving Shovel Knight went into a life of solitude. But without champions, the land was seized by a vile power, the Enchantress and her Order of No Quarter. Now, the tower is unsealed and devastation looms. A new adventure is about to begin. Dig in. There's like a shovel pun at the beginning of every level. So here we go. We got control. I'm playing with the Wii Remote sideways. There's so many different ways you can play Shovel Knight. It's on just about every system you could possibly want it to be on. So if you've got a gaming console, you can play Shovel Knight. So, you know, left and right. You walk, push down, you squat, up does nothing. With the Wii Remote sideways, 2 jumps, and 1 swings your shovel. Man, I'm gonna stutter all over the place. And then you got this dirt here. You wanna dig it up? I'm gonna pick it up. And you can pogo. It's like DuckTales and Zelda 2 and bosses like Mega Man with patterns and stuff. It's great. So it's a platformer. If you love platformers, this is right up your alley. I can't recommend this game enough. It's on every console, and every console that I have bought Shovel Knight on full price, because I'm a chump. Each version though, like, has its own unique, like, selling point. The Wii U and 3DS can use Amiibo. PS3 has an exclusive, or Sony in general, has a exclusive Kratos boss fight from God of War. The Xbox version has an exclusive boss fight with the Battletoads, and, well, I guess the Steam version doesn't really have anything going for it anymore. So, any version of Shovel Knight you get, it's going to be good. It's going to have stuff to your liking. Here's a dragon. Let's just pogo on its head. Take it down. The game actually has achievements built in. They're called feats. One of the feats would be not get any food within the first level of... why did I say first level? Without getting it... Don't get any food in a level at all, but I've already picked up some food. And I've already completed the game, so I've gotten a lot of the feats. But you might end up seeing a feat or two that I haven't gotten yet, and I might pick up along the way. I'm gonna try to make this 100%, even though I don't know specifically where everything is. There was a secret there. You gotta look for little hidden details in the wall. And look for secrets, and there's these music sheets that you can collect and listen to music later. But right now, I'm just gonna grab it. I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna jump across this. Spikes are like Mega Man, one-hit kills. If you fall into the spikes, you're dead. And when you fall in battle, you drop gold, a portion of your gold. The more gold you have, the more gold you drop. And you can recover it when you respawn, but if you die again without collecting your gold, you lose more gold, and the gold that was there before disappears. So try not to die when you don't have to. Probably a stupid thing to say, you don't want to die. Kill this little green slimy guy from Zelda 2. Here's some food here if you need it. I already have the feat for not eating an entire level, so I can eat should I want to. Here's the checkpoints. In every level after the intro stage, these are breakable, so if you want to make it a hard mode, you can take out the checkpoints by breaking them, and you get a little bit of gold. The more gold a checkpoint gives, the harder that specific next section of the game is going to be. So if you break a checkpoint and it's worth a lot, you know the next section is about to be really hard. There's a secret over here. There's secrets everywhere, so I got to be on my game if I want to try to find all these. But you pogo off these bubbles. It's pretty. This is Kickstarter done right. Kickstarter's got like a bad rap recently with a lot of stuff like Mighty Number 9, but Shovel Knight, man, it's just the gift that keeps on giving. It has the vanilla Shovel Knight mode where you just play Shovel Knight and all sorts of cheat codes, and it's got amiibo functionality now where you can play your custom knight. It's got Plague Knight DLC, which was free, and there's going to be even more DLC in the future, so more campaigns coming to Shovel Knight. So hopefully I can stop stuttering over words long enough to sing the praises of this game. Here we have another checkpoint that you can't break, it's just there. Pick up all the gold you can, because you want to buy all the stuff eventually, so yes, pick up all this gold. All the money. I'll try to point out when there's a feat to do. One is go an entire level without getting hit. I got hit, but this dragon is hard to avoid the bubbles on. Or whatever. It's dead again. I've already got the feat for not getting hit. This guy will just walk into a pit because he's stupid. He's stupid. Okay. As you can see, there's a little secret over there to the bottom left. Let me dig with all these. Let me dig all this dirt out of here. And drop on these slimy guys. Okay, what's over here? Just a big piece of gold. Dig all this money up. Now over here, we can pogo off this and come this way. Treasure chests. There's treasure everywhere. I do have the Shovel Knight amiibo. I haven't played with the custom knight yet, but you can't do feats with your custom knight because that would be cheating, cheatsy doodling. But I will eventually do a stream of a custom knight playthrough. But here we have our first boss with a black knight. I knew you'd show your face sooner or later, you the cerulean coward. Turn back, Shovel Knight. There's nothing here for you anymore. Stand aside, Black Knight. I have no quarrel with you. I must return to the Tower of Fate. Your time away has dulled your senses. Can't you see? This entire valley has been conquered by the Enchantress. And your invincible knights of the Order of No Quarter stand between you and the tower. But none of that matters, because anyone after the Enchantress has to go through me. Steal thy shovel. Then he does a little chuckle. We've got a little boss fight. And my main strategy, most boss fights, is to pogo on their head. And then I get hit like a chump. You can actually reflect those shots back at him. And if you kill him with one of those reflected shots, it's an achievement, a feat. Don't you laugh at me, bro. Got him. Right in the middle of the screen, too. Get some gold for defeating the Black Knight. So, like, levels are like that. You got a boss fight at the end after a long, treacherous platforming thing. So, the levels are pretty long, too, so I suspect that I'm only going to be able to do one video per level because the levels are so long. And even then, the videos could be upwards of 20 minutes because these levels are just ridiculously long, so... I'm not going to end right after this level, though. I've got to go through the town. Catch her. You always have a dream about Shield Knight, and I think there's a feat for catching her every time in your dreams. So, Shovel Knight's just having dreams. You can wiggle the D-pad, and you'll wiggle. Having nightmares. There's a feat for putting out your fire. It's called Only You. Obviously a reference to the Only You Can Prevent Forest Fires, the Smokey the Bear saying. But now we finally get a look at the world map. It's very Mario 3 in a way. So, blinking down here, it shows that we have a song. It says Plains Clear. If I push the minus button, it's not going to tell me. Is it the plus button? No. Maybe it doesn't tell me yet. There's eventually a way you can check and see if you've got all the songs in the level. Maybe you have to have the game beat first before it tells you where you missed something. Because I know you can definitely hit minus and it tells you whether or not you missed a song or not. But whatever, let's go into the town. Halt! No weapons! We have enough to worry about lately without everyone swinging swords around. Oh haha, that's not a weapon, just a shovel. You may enter then. And then don't forget, press up to talk to everyone. I don't really care to do that because this is an RPG and all this exposition isn't really needed. I'll only talk to important people. That girl whistled at somebody. I don't know who she whistled at, but whatever. This is the bard. Hail, traveler, I am but a simple bard, but I have a big problem. I've lost all my music sheets. My entire repertoire is lay scattered across the land. If you ever find a music sheet, return it to me and I shall reward you handsomely. Whoa, you have two. Magnificent. Take 500 gold for each. Wonderful. Let's see here. Oh, you found Strike the Earth. Ah. I'm not even going to say that. Now that I have this music sheet, I can perform it for you anytime. So this guy, he plays the music for you once you find the music sheets. If you hit up here, magic falls down. I don't have anything that can use magic right now. But right now I'm going to talk to the Gotician real quick. Decisions. Should I extend my magic or health? Or just eat a tin can? Why not buy my meal ticket and help narrow my options? I'll do it, because it's 1,000. So once you get a meal ticket, you can go to the gastronomer over here. A meal ticket? Hand it to me and I'll let you work on my best... Oh, I get to work on my best recipe. I can't read, apparently. You'll learn soon enough. I'll dazzle your palate in no time or less. So bon appetit, and pardon the mess. Hopefully he doesn't give me vegetables. Not that it matters. But, buying the meal ticket from the Gotician, we go to the gastronomer to give, and we get a good meaty piece of fish. It's going to extend our life. It's basically like a heart container. So, with the magic upgrade, want more use of your relics? Ah, yes, of course. I can increase your maximum magic. Good. Oh, but you don't have any relics yet. What? I can't. You have to find some relics. Okay, let's go get some relics from Chester. These people give you exposition about all the knights in the game. Not that I really need to talk to everybody to get the details from them, but I might at the beginning of the next episode. There's actually a hidden song here that I didn't know was there for the longest. Talk to this guy, the croaker. Hey, Shovel Knight, I know things are tough, but don't throw in the trowel. He tells puns. That King Knight, you give him an inch and he thinks he's a ruler. If you listen to all his puns, every one of his puns, and then there's a lot of them. There's a feat for that, but I'm not gonna force you to do that. Let me go buy a relic real quick from Chester. Hey, blue guy, You wouldn't believe the merchandise I've got for you today. Why not have a look? Okay, I'll buy the fishing rod because that's all I care about right now. So, now I'm going to talk to the Travel Acolyte. Hello, fish friend. All hail the Travel King. We'll buy it. I'm going to buy both of these. They're Travel Chalices. They'll be important later. We'll learn who the Travel King is later. But let me climb back up this ladder and stand in front of this lady real quick, because I'm going to end it off here. Next time on Let's Play Shovel Knight, I'm going to extend my magic and maybe get some backstory on some of the knights from the people in the basement. I'm AlanEdgeHead, and I'll see you next time.